All right, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to give praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. I'd like to say double honors to the elders, apostles, and great millstone, and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word of truth and sincerity. All right, I know everybody knew about this article that I put up that I'm actually finna read that I found. It says this RT News. It said at least 26 killed in Texas church attack, gunman dead. So basically, Esau did another false a false attack, man. You know these false attacks, man, going on in America. All right, it's becoming rapid right now. All right, but I'm gonna read a little bit. I'm gonna play the video. All right, it say at least 26 people have been killed after a gunman opened fire inside a church in Sutherland Springs, Texas. So you know that's where all Edomites be at. It say the shooter later died. Officials said it say Texas Governor Greg Abbott confirmed that at least 26 people had lost their lives in the shooting. 26 people, man. So man, we living in harsh times, man. We living in cold blooded times, man. All right. It say and said the death toll could climb higher. At least 20 more were wounded in the attack. Witnesses reported seeing the man walk into the Baptist church in a town 30 miles from San Antonio at 11:30 a.m. local time Sunday, according to KSAT 12. That's a news station in Texas. It say the assault the assault the assaultant first opened fire outside the church before proceeding to go on in to go to go on a shooting spree inside. It's a DPS regional director Freeman Martin said at the news briefing, said the suspect was engaged in a firefight by an armed local resident as he exited the building, forcing him to drop his automatic rifle and attempted to flee and escape the scene in a vehicle. The resident proceeded to chase him. So basically, man, you had vigilantes, man. You know, your good old how can I say it? Your patriots, your good old, you know, neighborhood watch patriots, man, was changing fire with the guy, at least somebody has protection on him. All right. He said there was some gunfire exchange, I believe, on the roadway also, and then the shooter's vehicle wrecked out. Was Wilson County Sheriff Joe Tackett told CBS News on Monday morning. At this time, we believe that he had a self-inflicted gunshot wound after he wrecked out. Yeah, so basically, man, it was all right. It was one of your neighborhood patriots, okay? Your true American patriots. And you never know, it might be you might be working for Antifa, Antifa. How can you pronounce the shit? Antifa, fascist. All right. The attacker was found dead in his car and is crashed down the road. Martin added, noting that it was not clear whether his death was self-inflicted or he was killed by a local resident. Multiple weapons were found in the gunman's car. The police said after inspecting it, the suspect was wearing all black tactical gear and ballistic vest. At the time of the attack, the shooter was identified as Devin Patrick Kelly, 26. So that's crazy, man. He's 26 years old and killed 26 people. All right. And a resident of New Barnfield near San Antonio, Texas, Department of Public Safety said on Twitter, I ain't finna read the Twitter, but for those who want to read, you can read it. He got a guy that Edomite that did it, man. And this goes off the movie that that I was watching a while back called Rampage. All right, this is basically this guy went on a rampage, man. All right, for those brothers that never seen the movie Rampage, I suggest you to see that. Rampage Part 1 and 2. It's this Edomite, you know, he did like shot a lot of people, killed a lot of people in this little town, man. And that's exactly what's happening, man. You know, because Esau, he put movies and he played the movies, you know what I'm saying, and it plays out to reality. All right. So Salakia. They say the victim's names has not been released. Either the Audrey Lewis, Wilson County District Attorney saying that officials want to first notify the families before telling the media the identities of those killed and injured. All right. It says some 20 people of ages 5 to 72 were taken to hospitals with their injuries ranging from minor and to severe. Martin said the motive of the shooter is so far unclear. All right. So yeah, man, the Lord is turning everything up, man. All right. So yeah, man, and here go Donald Trump. He said, may God be with the people of Sutherland Springs, Texas. The FBI and the law enforcement are on the scene. I am monitoring the situation from Japan. So he in Japan and shit. All right, when that hurricane happened, he didn't give a fuck about the Ephraimites, which is so-called Puerto Ricans. So they let you know Esau's all about his own people, man. You know, Donald Trump, he about his own people, man. All right, he about America. All right. So yeah, man, for those brothers want to read the article, man, feel free so, because you know this is a touchy topic right here. I'm gonna play the video real quick.
A lone gunman has killed 26 people at a Baptist church in the U.S. state of Texas. It's been described as the deadliest shooting in that state's history. Caleb Mopin reports.
Well, we've now heard from the governor of Texas, and he's telling us that 26 people have been killed. Now, the names of those who have been killed are not being released at this time, but the age ranges from 5 years old to 70 years old.
As a state, we are dealing with the largest mass shooting in our state's history. The tragedy, of course, is worsened by the fact that it occurred in a church, a place of worship.
Now, the perpetrator of the attack was then described by the Texas Director of Public Safety, Martin Freeman.
The suspect has not been completely identified. We believe he's a young white male, maybe in his early 20s. He was dressed in all black tactical type gear and was wearing a ballistic vest. That suspect crossed the street to the church, exited his vehicle, and began firing at the church. That suspect then moved to the right side of the church and continued to fire. That suspect entered the church and continued to fire. As he exited the church, a local resident grabbed his rifle and engaged that suspect. The suspect dropped his rifle, which was a Ruger AR assault type rifle, and fled from the church. Our local citizen pursued the suspect at that time.
Now, the identity of the suspect, who is no longer alive, has not been released. The perpetrator of the crime remains unknown. We don't know the names of the victims. Now, we do know this shooting took place at the First Baptist Church located in Sutherland Springs. Now, Baptists are one of the largest denominations among Protestant Christians in the United States, and this was a very small church. On the average Sunday, they had roughly 50 people in attendance. Well, we now know that 26 of the people attending, of the roughly 50 in church that morning, are dead. So many questions still remain, questions about the motive. But as of now, we do have a description of the perpetrator, who was wearing all black, and the weapon he used. It was a Ruger assault rifle that was used to carry out this massacre.
Yeah, man. Well, that's the end of the video anyway. So, Yeah, that's the end of the video. But I'm gonna go to the scriptures real quick. And they'll let you know the Lord is not dealing with churches, man. He's not. That's why the scripture say in Acts 17. It tells you that he said the Lord don't dwell in temples made with hands, man. All right, the Lord's not dealing with the churches, man. All right. He's not dealing with temples, man. And and furthermore, he's not dealing with Edomites either, because they not, they worship Jesus Christ and the white Christ and all that. And the Lord ain't dealing with no other nation but Israel. Well, the elect as of now, but 2/3 of our people gonna perish too. All right. But no further ado, I'm gonna go to the scriptures real quick. All right, this is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. It say, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come." And perilous times is here right now, man. All right. And look at the word perilous. It means in Greek, it means chalipos, means all right, hard to do, to take, to approach, hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, savage. Because this is a savage time we're living in, man. We live in the evil days, man. All right. That's why the scriptures say, say Timothy's, second Timothy's 3:1, it say, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come," man. And perilous times is here. All right. And basically, man, we living in that time now, man. You know what I'm saying? False flag attacks and shit, man. And all these false flag attacks that's going on, man, through the MK Ultra and all that, man. That's why Esau is turning up, man. He's turning up. He's basically showing his horns right now, man. Okay. And we're living in perilous times, man. We're living in times of evil days, man. Okay. I'm gonna go to Ephesians chapter 5, verse 16. It say, "Redeeming the time because the days are evil." All right. Days are evil, man, because redeeming the time, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be basically, you know what I'm saying, we gotta redeeming the time because the days are evil, because Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying, redeeming his elect, you know what I'm saying, from the four corners of the earth to get this truth, so they can so the elect can be saved from Esau's wrath, man. Basically the Lord's wrath, because he's gonna use Esau as a whipping stick, man. Okay. So basically the scriptures say redeeming the time because the days are evil, man. Because we gotta basically we gotta basically get away from all the evil that's going on, man. And basically we gotta watch, you know what I'm saying? We gotta watch and be circumspect of what's going on, okay? Basically I'm gonna read definition. Goes back to the Greek word exagorazo. It's a exagorazo, means to redeem, to pay by payment of the price, to recover by the power of another, to ransom by off. All right, metaphorically, Hamashiach freeing the elect from dominion of the Mosaic law at the price of his vicarious death. Okay, so we got basically, praise Yahweh Shema Shai, because that's our mediator. Okay, so we got to keep on bringing this truth out and keep pushing, man. We striving for salvation. Basically, you say, "Wherefore be ye not unwise." Basically, man, be not ignorant. All right, be not stupid of what's going on out here, man. Be not docile. Okay, but understanding what the will of the Most High is. All right, and the will of the Most High basically is to destroy this place, man. All right, and save his elect. Okay, and he not drunk with wine, right? The wrath of the Lord, man. And be not drunk with wine, right? Be not drunk with the wrath that's coming upon America. Okay, wherein is SS, but be filled with the Spirit, right? We got to stay in the Spirit. The spirit of what? Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, for us to overcome, this perilous times that we in, man. Okay. Let's go to Revelations 12 and 12. It say, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and that dwell and ye that dwell in them, woe unto the inhabitants of the earth, right? Esau, and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth but he have but a short time. Because look at this, Esau have nothing but a short time, man. That's why he's coming out with these false flag attacks. All right, these GMOs. All right, the race war finna come, martial law, the RFID chip. Okay, he have but a short time because he know he finna get out of rulership, and that's why the Most High is putting the spirit on Esau to turn up, man. And 2/3 of our people gonna get it the worst, man. Because there's not being circumspect, and there's not they being unwise to what's going on, man. All right, let's Salakia. Read it again, Revelation 12 and 12. It say, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, right? Destruction to the inhabitants of the earth, man. The people, man. All right. And of the sea. All right. For the devil is come down to you, having a great wrath. And that great wrath is destruction, and that great wrath is basically martial law. These false attacks, man. These the RFID chip, the shooting down in Vegas, man, happened already. Then you had the Halloween parade shooting. Now you got this, man. You got the Texas church shooting too, man. So Esau is actually turning up, man. Okay, and we got to stay in the spirit. Okay, and we got to keep pushing this word out, man. For Yahweh Shema Shai to save us out this hellhole, man. All right, having great wrath because he knoweth that he have but a short time, and that short time is what? His kingdom is finna fall, man. We're in the time of his kingdom falling, and the Lord speeding the days up. All right, he's speeding the time up for the elect. Okay. I'm gonna go to the last scripture. I'm gonna shut on down. I'm gonna go to Proverbs chapter 11, verse 18. It said, the wicked worketh deceitful work. Right? Who is the wicked? Esau. And he worketh deceitful work and being deceitful. Okay? The wicked worketh deceitful work. And deceitful, what it means, goes back to the Hebrew word shakur. It means lie, deception, disappointment, falsehood, deception, what deceives, disappoint, betrays. Okay? Fraud. All right? It says, but to him sure of righteousness shall be a sure reward. And that's talking about the men of the Lord, man. Because we sure of righteousness to Yahweh Shema Shai, the reward is going to be the kingdom. All right. So basically, man, the wicked work of a deceitful work, man. And he's doing it. He's doing his job right now, man, in America, man. And all these false flag attacks, man, that's going on. Ain't no telling when it's going to be the next one. It's going to be it's going to be a false flag attack after attack after attack after attack. So he basically all this tax, these false flag attacks, he's trying to bring martial law, man. Okay. But yeah, basically you gotta stay humble, stay diligent, man. And it goes for me too. But with that, I'd like to say, call all y'all by Shema Shai. Shalom. I hope y'all was edified. I'd like to say double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.